a lot of times when we're working with nonprofits, we find that the issue of focus is a very important thing. And it happens to them in an interesting way. They get a little bit unfocused because they have a pretty broad mission. They have something that they're trying to accomplish, and a foundation or a donor comes to them with a check and says, I know you do X, but if you'll do X plus 2, I'll give you some money and we'll fund that. And they find themselves doing something that's pretty close to the mission, but not quite the same. And I've just recently finished work with an organization that had 2 core activities, that was the bulk of their revenues and the bulk of really what they were delivering their mission through. But they had 5 or 6 other scattered small activities, each of which had probably an innocent start, program in a school or something like that. None of which were able to be large enough to be really effective, but they were using a lot of resources in terms of people and in terms of money. And the distraction of scheduling and coordination on those smaller activities was actually undermining their ability to focus on the core. The process, again, of going through that led to some resistance. The people working on those activities were hesitant to stop doing that. But at the end of our work with them, they're all, again, much more charged up in focusing on the 2 core things they do, and they're much more excited about how it's all going to pull together.